Live from Atlanta, Georgia, it's At Home with AJ. And now, your host, Anthony S. and Jasmine.
Lights.
Yeah,
you know, really nice. It's a little different, a little bright.
Our lighting man had to do this. You know, he wanted to be lit a little bit more.
Okay.
He wants to see us.
I'm liking it. I'm liking it.
I'm liking it too. Hey, welcome everybody. I know. I'm talking later. Welcome everybody to another edition of At Home with AJ. I am Anthony S.
Yes, and I am Jasmine.
And we are known as
AJ.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are.
Yes, sir.
How are you today?
Oh, babe, I'm good. I'm reaching over here. You know, I left little Anthony just swinging on the pillows.
He got something for you over there.
I know. Let me get him.
Everybody, he needs no introduction. I think everybody in the world knows who little Anthony is. He's been out all day long signing autographs. I told him to get back here by 6, but you know he's had an extensive stay. So he's right now a super mega star. He'll be coming out with his children's book pretty soon, but his Facebook is on and popping right now. So y'all go to his Facebook page and put something on it, okay?
Yeah, don't leave him hanging out there, y'all.
Right, Lord Anthony?
Well, you know what, babe? I got a lot of good news to share.
Yeah. There's a lot of stuff going on. A lot of things.
Okay, first of all,
What we got?
Well, listen here. April 13th at Cafe 290, there's going to be a tribute to Natalie Cole featuring Tony Bird. You know, she was a guest here a few weeks ago.
A few weeks ago, she was here.
Tony Hightower, and I don't know if those of you know that Tony Hightower is the son of Miss Teresa Hightower, who I just admire so much. Teresa sang over at the Ritz-Carlton Hotel in downtown Atlanta for a number of years. I love that lady. I think she's doing a play right now, and I'm going to find out what that play is and talk about it on another show. Okay. We're going to try to get her on here too.
Cool.
So yeah, Tony Hightower, Karen Bryant, The Voice. Karen Bryant, we're going to get her on the show too. I love that lady's voice. And Sierra Natalie. And that show is going to be hosted by the one and only Ms. Reva Bloom from WCLK. Yes, ma'am. And then also, WCLK will be presenting Peebo Bryson and Roberta Flack on Friday, June 24th at the Cobb Energy Center. So get your tickets for that. I know that's going to be a great show.
What time is that show start?
It doesn't have I don't see the time on here.
It's usually like an 8 o'clock-ish.
Probably about 8. Yeah,
I've been there many times. And your shows usually start about 8 o'clock.
And you know, Peebo and Roberta have been doing shows for a long time together. Peebo will sing a lot of Donny Hathaway's.
Oh yeah.
Well,
he came in after Donny Hathaway, you know.
Oh yeah,
left. He filled in.
He filled in real well.
Very well. Well, he's got a major voice. He's got a voice on him.
Oh my goodness.
Still got it.
Still
that range.
And doesn't he live in Atlanta?
I'm not sure.
I'm
not sure. We'll ask Reva.
Yeah,
we'll call her.
She'll tell us.
She knows. She's a wealth of information.
For sure. Hey, a shout out to Reva Blue.
Shout out to Reva Blue
for supplying us with all that good news. And
also Reva, you got to do them crab cakes.
Ooh.
You know,
hey, for the summer jam that's coming up.
Summer jam's coming up. Get them crab cakes going.
Yeah. AJ's first summer jam.
Extravaganza.
Yes, it's going to be an annual event, but our first one is Sunday, June 12th. Yes.
3 p.m.
3 p.m. until, and we're gonna
bring your
jam it
blankets,
out.
bring your lawn chair, bring your A game.
BYOBB.
Bring it, yeah.
Yeah.
Please bring
We
that.
got the food. You bring the drinks.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
You know I'm gonna bring mine. You know what I'm gonna bring.
Oh, we're gonna have a good time.
Oh, yeah.
I'm looking forward to that. Mm-hmm.
As a matter of fact, look, Anthony said that he may be busy that day, but I got to talk to him, you know, because he's supposed to be doing a signing thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay,
you know,
okay.
You know how it is. Got any shout-outs?
Mm-hmm. I do. Let me tell you, my shout-out is going to my favorite singer in the whole wide world.
And who is that?
And that is the sassy one, Miss Sarah Vaughan. You know, may she rest in peace. I love her dearly. She's got a 1 in a million voice. But it's her birthday. And also, I found out on Facebook, because you know we use Facebook a lot, that her cousin, Mr. Ernest Vaughan, and their family went to the post office yesterday, and they did they presented her with her own stamp. So that's big news.
Wow.
That's good news too.
You don't just get a stamp because they have nothing to do. You have to
God.
be a major somebody to get a stamp.
I was so
Okay.
happy when I saw that. I'm like, oh, it's so well deserving. You know, that was the lady. That was the voice.
We got to work on getting a stamp.
We gonna get a
You
stamp?
think we get a stamp?
Well, I hope so.
You keep voting for us, guys. Keep watching the show. One day we're going to get a stamp.
The AJ stamp.
AJ stamp. There you go.
Mm-hmm. You got a shout out, babe?
I got a couple. Want to shout out to a couple of family members of mine. My sister, Gail Smith. Love you, Gail. I'm shouting out to you and to her daughter, my niece, Donika Smith. Shouting out to both of you. Love you. Hadn't seen you in a while. Got to get back to New York and, you know, hang out with you guys. Another shout out, a buddy of mine I used to play in the band with some years ago, in the Total Eclipse band. My buddy Calvin Wallace,
Calvin
drummer
Wallace.
extraordinaire.
Hey, Calvin.
Okay, Calvin is somehow he's ran for office and in his county in Queens. So he's up for election. So
Well, we are going to support you all the way, Calvin. So let us know what we can do from down here. If we can do anything, we will.
if the camera can pick that up, that's Calvin right there. That's him.
Yeah.
So I gotta actually call him or message him.
Maybe.
Look at him smiling.
Maybe we'll see you in the White House. What you think?
Well, I want to get him to come to Summer Jams too. Come down here.
Yeah.
You know.
He's an awesome drummer too, right?
Absolutely.
That's right.
He was on the first album with us. Calvin Wallace. You know who his cousin is.
I know.
You know.
Tisdale.
Mike Tisdale. Shouting out to Mike Tisdale.
But we got a lot of shout outs today.
We gotta stop doing this. Okay.
Tisdale.
Yeah.
But hey, even
Anthony,
though we
does
have
he
a
got
lot of,
does he got a shout out?
no,
Okay.
but even though we have a lot of shout outs, we also have an awesome show.
Oh yeah. We're gonna put it on you tonight, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
We have 2 fabulous guests coming in tonight.
Yes, we do. Yes,
Yes,
we
yes, yes.
do. We have none other
Why don't you introduce this?
than that fabulously fashionable,
Oh man.
funky, freaky Mr. Frank Mckinney.
Frank McKinney's in the
Yes,
house today.
sir. We have
Frank
Mr. Frank McKinney in the house, and he brought along the beautiful.
Let me say the name.
You want to say?
I'm gonna say her name
What's it?
because I hadn't seen her in a couple of years. Sarah LeSol.
Oh, yes, yes.
Sarah LeSol.
We are so excited. I wanted to read a little bit of Frank's bio to everybody.
Okay.
But my phone, you know what? These phones are something else. We always talk about these things, you know.
Time to get a new one or what?
For me, yes.
Yeah. I got my new one. I'm okay now.
Well, let me tell you, Frank says music is second nature to him, and that he has committed his life to it. He began his career at a very early age in his hometown church in Albany, Georgia. And he says that music is a natural gift, you know, and I believe it because he is so good. He also received formal training, but we got a lot to talk about with Frank. I'm going to save a lot of this until he gets on his couch. So,
Right.
Anthony, come on, let's bring Frank on in here.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, At Home with AJ is proud to present the Basics Extraordinaire, Mr. Frank.
Yeah.
He's a little shy, y'all.
Frank, you said you were a little shy now. I'm going to have to believe you. Looking good. Look at that good jacket. Come on now. Wait a minute. Look at the bling bling. Come on, show it.
Well, you know, I had said on many a show that diamonds is not always a girl's best friend. Diamonds, because I flipped it, because I wear diamonds all the time. I just didn't wear it with this outfit. But usually I would have on diamond couplings, the whole nine. Diamonds right now are a guy's best friend.
Well, I see.
Well,
My goodness.
You look. I didn't put mine on tonight. It's nice. Man, how are you?
Excellent, man.
You are a busy man.
Let me tell you, he's all over the place.
We can't even call you. I'm not in right now. Please leave a message.
Been on the grind, man. Been on the road. Just try to stay busy, man. Staying busy and doing my thing.
You got a lot going on. You're producing music for yourself, for other people, and you still got your band. What's the name of the band?
The Heart to Heart Band.
Okay, and is that H-A-R-T or H-E-A-R-T?
H-E-A-R-T.
Okay,
From our heart, we said from our heart to your heart.
To your heart.
Yeah.
I always wondered about that because I thought I was spelling it wrong, H-A-R-T, but it's great. I like that.
Right.
Heart to heart.
Right.
Heart to heart, heat to heat.
Heat to heat.
And how long has the band been together, Frank?
Now the group has been in existence for over 35, 36 years.
Are you kidding?
Yes.
First time
I
seen.
think I'm the last standing member right now. Yeah.
The original?
Right, original.
Wow.
Yeah.
Where did you guys originally start from, or where did you start the band?
All been in Georgia.
Okay.
All been in Georgia.
And that's where you're from, right?
Absolutely.
I see here you were a part of the Albany State Marching Band.
Yeah, the marching Golden Rams.
So that's where you got that. That's where you got all that from.
Watch out now. 90 degrees.
That high stepping stuff.
90 degrees. Pick them
Wow.
up and put them down.
And did you meet your band members there, or?
Yes, everybody's from Albany. Like I say, we used to do talent shows. A couple guys was in different schools and stuff. We used to go and challenge each other in talent shows. You know how we used to do it. Yeah, we put the group together and took members from here, put it together, hit the road.
And how many members originally?
When we started with 9. We had horns and everything.
Oh my God!
So you had a 4-piece or 5-piece rhythm section, 4-piece horn section.
No, we had 3 singers.
Oh,
2 horns.
oh, okay.
Right.
Oh, you had 3 singers,
Right.
3 ladies.
Guys.
Okay.
No ladies.
Not at that particular time. All guys.
So you sang, of course.
No. Bass. I just played bass.
You don't sing?
Every now and then, sing a little back.
He sings.
Every now and then. I'm a shy man.
Jazz has told me. Look, you worked on some of her music, so I know you do sing.
Yeah.
I like to be in the background, though, but I can a little bit.
I know you can.
Well, you know what? In bands back then, horns were the thing.
Oh yeah.
You know, every band had horns. You know, like that
Tower-
Crown Heights
Tower
band,
Power.
Tower Power. What was your favorite?
Cool again.
Oh,
Earth, Wind, Cool again.
okay.
Because they gave a show back in them days.
Oh yeah.
So where did you get your flair for dressing? Where did that come from?
Believe it or not, my father, he was a dresser. And I used to go to church all the time, see the preachers and the deacons always dress. I always said, one day, I'm going to dress like that, one day. I just like to put on clothes. I don't have any bad habits. I like to put on clothes. I like to look good.
Well, let me tell you, when I first came to Georgia, I used to hang out at the 20 Grand. Remember 20 Grand?
Yeah.
And Frank used to play down there. I think you were playing with 911 at the time.
911, the hype band.
The hype band. No, it was Fahrenheit.
Fahrenheit.
That's right. And this guy was in there, in that band, and he had on all black. He had on black and white, and he had spats on. I said, who is that?
Oh yeah.
Playing that bass,
That
and it was
came
Frank.
back.
Oh, yeah.
That was my first time seeing him.
Oh, yes.
He was tearing that bass up and was dressed to kill. Looked better than everybody in the whole band. So yeah, I got to give it to you for that.
Well, you know, I have a similar story because the band I used to be in, Total Eclipse, shout out to Total Eclipse from Queens, they hated me too. Because my mom was a fashion designer and I had on designer clothes all the time. So when I came to rehearsal, I could just hear them say, this so-and-so. Even though she made outfits for the band, but I still had outfits that they didn't have.
Okay.
You see. So I can understand that.
Oh, yeah.
I can relate to what you're going through, the pain of being a well-dressed man. I feel your pain.
Oh, did they get on you about that, Frank?
Oh, no, everything.
They liked it.
They like that. They like that.
Yeah.
You inspired them anyway. They probably looked up to you and said, you know, we gotta step our game up.
That's right. My mom always told me a woman loves a well-dressed man.
Yes,
That's right.
she
And
does.
a woman that smells,
she
and a man
does.
that smells good too. Am I right?
That's right. Anthony, tell him what did I
Yes,
say?
she does. She says she loves a good-smelling, good-looking man. Good well-dressed song. So I ain't gonna tell you everything.
Okay.
Okay.
Keep some for yourself.
Yeah.
That's the truth, Frank.
Oh, yeah.
That's the
Yeah.
truth. For me, anyway, you know. Yeah. I'm just steadily reading through your bio, and it is so cool. You got so much going on here. What was the first release for you?
My release or the group, Heart to Heart?
Well, which one you want to tell us about, Heart to Heart or yours?
Like, were you guys signed to a label?
In '91, we were signed to Interscope Records.
Oh.
Right,
Back
right.
in 1991, we
Okay.
had a song out called Judy's
Judy's
Booty.
Booty. Yeah, that Judy's Booty was something else.
Oh man, that was a hot song back in the day.
Was there really a Judy?
Watch out now, EJ.
Hey, that's a good question.
I mean, you had to get the title from somewhere.
Judy had the big.
You had to. Okay.
I don't.
You heard it first.
Hey,
Judy.
Since Judy's Booty, he has produced for Clarence Carter and Willie Clayton and many others. That's impressive, man.
Right.
So tell us a little bit about your CD.
Well, this single right here is going to be a toe tapping, finger snapping, hand clapping party tonight.
And we're going to listen to a little bit of that.
Oh yeah.
Here we go.
We're going to snap.
There's gonna be a toe tapping, finger snapping, hands clapping party tonight. There's gonna be a toe tapping, finger snapping, hands clapping party tonight. I'm going to a party tonight. That's where the happenings will be. I know it's gonna be jumping. I'm gonna dance the night away. There's gonna be a toe tapping, finger snapping, hands clapping party tonight. There's gonna be a toe tapping, finger snapping, hands clapping party tonight. There's gonna be a people on the dance floor are clapping. The ones in the seats are tapping their feet now. I see a pretty lady just snapping her fingers, and the way she dances makes me whip to my knees. There's gonna be a toe tapping, finger snapping, hands clapping party tonight. There's gonna be a toe tapping, finger snapping, hands clapping party tonight. Ooh, there's gonna be a toe tapping, finger snapping, hands clapping party tonight.
Oh yeah, baby.
I
like that. Man,
Step to that too.
Oh yeah.
I was getting ready to get up. I was getting ready to get up and do that for real.
Yeah, push the table back.
Nice, man.
Man, thank you.
That's a good one.
That's groove, man.
Thank you.
Like that.
Southern soul, man. I like that.
Yeah, been in the lab working.
I know.
Some people say I don't never sleep, but they might be halfway right.
This is hot.
You got so much product coming out. I mean, like I said, not only on yourself, but on other people too. You know, as a matter of fact, you brought one of your artists here.
Oh yes.
Tonight.
Oh yeah.
Is it who I think it is?
Yes, sir.
It's Miss Sarah LeSol.
Miss Sarah LeSol. Come on, lady.
Sarah LeSol.
Miss Sarah.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Sarah LeSol.
I love that name. Now, where did that name come from?
Well, a friend of mine came up with it some years ago, And in Latin, soul means son. So my music touches everyone when they hear it. So we just stuck with LeSol.
Okay.
Sarah LeSol.
Yeah, because you know when they say someone's voice has an anointing on it. Yeah. So how did you two meet?
Well, we both play for the same church.
Play? You play an instrument?
Yes,
too?
I play piano and organ. Yeah.
You play piano?
Yeah,
Piano.
Is that how you say
I
piano?
play piano.
Okay, piano.
So we met at that church, and Frank invited me out to sing with his band. Long time ago. I'm not gonna tell y'all what year it was.
A couple years ago.
Yeah. And we've been making music ever since.
Well, the last time, well, actually the first time I saw you guys, I didn't know the band. And I'm in Riverdale at the Riverdale Town Center, and it was a Thursday cool down. And I seen this band get on stage dressed in white, heart to heart, and I was like, who is this band? And who is this female singing? She's killing me. So that's the first time. That was a couple of years ago, actually, maybe 3-4 years ago. I seen you guys. Second time I seen you sing was at the Children's Miracle Network benefit.
Yes.
And you tore the house down.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
great.
Thank you.
Yes,
It was a good experience. Yes.
it sure was. That was
It
was my first
great
time.
sharing that with you. You know, we were honored. I see here, Sarah, that you are a native of Atlanta.
Yes, born and raised, great baby.
Grady baby. See, I said that to someone else here on the show, and they said, nope, not from Grady. Who was that? JB. Was it JB? Said he was not a Grady
Was it
baby.
It was either JB or John.
Yeah. But yes,
it was JB,
we have a
yes.
real Grady baby here.
Yeah, it was great
Very,
baby.
very
Wow.
cool. And that you have shared the stage with Outkast,
Yes.
Gladys Knight,
Yes.
Shirley Caesar. Oh my gosh. Al Green.
Blessing, yes.
Look at you, lady. My goodness. And Keith, wait a minute. Sherelle, the SOS band. And Keith Sweat. My gosh. And you write too,
Yes.
right?
Yes, I write, arrange. If it's associated with music, I try to do it, baby.
So when did you become a member of Heart to Heart?
Oh, I guess it's been about 11 years ago.
11?
Wow.
What?
Time is rolling.
Yes.
I'm telling you are throwing some years out here.
Yes.
11 years?
Yes.
I'm curious to find. I got your resume here too.
Okay.
I got it right here. How did you hook up with Gladys? How did that happen?
Well, I was doing a lot of showcases in Atlanta back then. It was like in the early 2000s, I want to say. And there was an event going on in Washington Park. And I had been asked to come out and sing. And that's when I had the opportunity to go before her and sing, yes.
Wow.
So it was a good experience.
Did she speak with you? Did she,
Yes, yes, she told me she enjoyed my singing,
Wow.
and she's expecting big things. So
Well,
it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
It's happening. It is happening.
Just have to stand still. It happened.
So, Frank, when you are producing someone, what is it that you look for in a singer? What is the one thing that make you say, I want to work with that person?
How they say it back in the day, to make your hair goosebumps and make your hair stand up on? That's what I be looking for.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. And Sarah did that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Still thank
You did too now.
Oh my goodness.
She's being so modest. Jasmine has worked with some of the best producers around.
Oh,
Seriously.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hey, I was honored when you sang on something that Frank did for me. I'm telling you now,
Oh,
in front
yeah.
of everybody.
That's a good
I
one,
don't think
too.
I ever really got a chance to thank you for that.
And I remember I asked you, I said, who was the girl singing backup with you? And you mentioned her name.
When Frank told me he was going to get Sarah, I was ecstatic. I was like, oh my God, no, not Sarah.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
got up and
I
done
was
some of that
honored.
background for you.
She
yeah.
did. She did. It was great.
Another thing I said, I like working with her too, because on half the album that we finished, over half the song, she might have come in now one cut, one time down. We
You
finished.
know what they say about people that do that, you know, Phyllis Hyman used to do that, go in the studio, one take.
One
One
take.
take.
That's
yeah.
it. People, they love producers love working with singers that can do that.
That means you're listening, you know,
And focus.
you're focusing.
Focus.
You don't need 10. Okay, take 35. Jeez, you know, we only did the first sentence. It's take 35. Okay, that's good. Maybe one day I'll be fortunate and blessed to work with you on something.
I'll be honored. I'll be honored.
One day.
Yeah.
One day. Yes.
Yeah, we can make it happen.
Well, we'll see. We'll see.
Alrighty.
So who now? I think I asked Frank. So who's your favorite artist?
The old
Both.
school.
Male or female?
I love. I like male artists and female
Well,
artists.
okay. Who's your favorite female artist?
Okay, female old school. I like Aretha Franklin. I love her.
Okay.
Yes, and then male. I love Donny Hathaway.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a big fan of him.
Donnie.
Yes. I can listen to him all day and just play his stuff over and over again. Yes.
What about you, Frank? I know you're a bassist.
Right.
I try to keep up with some of the bass players also.
Right.
Although I'm a tenor player, but I keep up with an instrumentalist.
Right.
One of my favorite bass player from a worldwide popular group, Foreplay.
Okay.
And I think you know who I'm getting ready to say.
Okay.
Nathan East.
Bad man.
Now Foreplay is jazz, right?
Yeah, they're everything. They do jazz, pop, funk. They do everything. That's you got Nathan East, you got Harvey Mason, and a keyboard, Bob James.
Bob James, right.
Okay.
You've heard of Bob
so,
James?
Frank, you play a little keys too, right?
Yes, a little bit. Play a little keys, a little bass, a little guitar, a little drum.
But when you're composing your music, do you compose it? Do you actually write your music out on the staff, or are you on the piano, or are you on your bass composing?
Sometime on the bass, sometime on the guitar, some maybe on the piano. All depending on how I'm feeling at that particular time.
Right.
And it flows, you know. I hear. A lot of people don't understand. They say, "What you saying?" I see music sometimes, you know.
Really?
I see it and hear it. I see it. I hit the bass, piano. I be seeing it.
That's
And I-
interesting.
yeah.
Say, what about you, sir? When you're writing, how do you go about writing? What's your process?
Well, a lot of times I'm inspired by the mood of the music. If it has like dark tones, I'll write something that's sassy. If it has light tones, I'll write something bubbly. So it depends on the music, you know, like I said, the mood and the tone of the music that inspires me with my lyrics. And then I also take from people around me, from their lives, and I write stories, and lyrics about those around me.
So I'm gonna ask both of you this question: what comes first, music or lyrics?
Good question, Jazz. Good question.
It's complicated. Because the reason why I say that is because I may write a poem. I don't need music to write a poem.
Right.
So I may write a poem and Frank may have a track and say, "Girl, I want you to put something to this." That poem may fit that track that he gave me. So that's a hard question to ask.
Because he may already have the track already.
Well, what
And
about
I
you,
just hadn't
Frank?
heard it yet.
Right.
What's for you, words or lyrics?
Well, I have done it
I mean,
both. I have done
music or lyrics.
Check
I have
out
done
on
it
the
both ways. I might have a hook in my head, and that comes first. Then I put the music or build the music around the hook. You know.
Say, what about you, Ann?
Yeah, you're like me. I think of music first, a hook or a groove or something. Okay, and I'm just bouncing to it, and then I'll make up words as I go along. It usually comes out pretty cool for me.
Now,
about
see,
yourself,
for
Jazz?
me, I have to hear the music. If you give me a track, I can write to it because I don't play anything, so I don't hear the music in my head like you hear or
Right.
you would hear. You know, all you three play. I play nothing.
You said it.
So I can write. I'll write all day. Give me a track and I'll write to it. But
Your
I
voice
just
is your-
find that's interesting.
But your voice is your instrument, so you play that.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right.
Musicians fascinate me. You know, formal training.
Well, high school, junior high school, I played in the junior high school band. High school, and like I said, I marched with Albany State. So that, from what I learned back in the day, so I played gospel groups around home, you know, and all that stuff. And guys showed me a little stuff, picked up this, picked up that.
So you did a lot by ear.
Oh yes, oh yeah.
Okay.
Now, in Albany State, you were not on bass. You was, I think, from what I've heard, you was on a brass instrument.
Tuba.
There you go.
Really?
See, y'all didn't know that. See, y'all didn't know that.
Yeah.
See, he was wondering what was he playing in the marching band.
The marching
Yeah,
band.
we used to take those tubas and flip them and
I
twist them.
heard through the
and
grapevine that
everything,
he was
yeah.
playing a brass instrument.
We could talk about this stuff all night long. It's a whole nother show. You
Right.
got to come back. But Sarah, I see that this is your new CD,
Yeah.
Love and Full, and I Like It Like That is on here. How
Yes,
can
it
we
is.
get this?
It can be downloaded from cdbaby.com. They have digital downloading on there. For a physical copy, just check my Facebook page to see when we have shows coming up, and they're available at those shows.
Okay. And Frank, how do we get your CDs?
The same way as hers, cdbaby.com, and check my Facebook page and find out when we having shows, and you can get it there.
All right. So there you have it. We want to thank our guests, Frank Mckinney and
Thank you.
Sarah LeSol. This has been another great evening with At Home with AJ, where vision
And reality
come
come
together.
together. Good night,
Good night,
everybody.
everybody.